Hey guys, welcome back to another Mythic Legions review. We have the Powercon exclusive Adamonn. Here we have the front of the package, and on the side we have a short story on Adamonn. On the back we have some lore on the Mythic Legions universe, so let's check them out. Mythic Legion figures come in a collector friendly package. You can easily take them out or put them back in later. This is Adamonn, a Powercon exclusive Mythic Legion figure. He has the likeness of Prince Adam from He-Man. He has blonde hair, cross chest armor, a golden belt, and fur loincloth. In the Mythic Legions universe, Adamonn was the champion of the Coliseum. His winning streak of brutal combat was ended when the Gladiator Rebellion ended the games forever. He now roams with a band of outcast warriors. Let's look at some detail. Adamonn's head has a ton of detail here. We have thick eyebrows, blue eyes, and a very large scar running down his face. On the side we can see his hair tied up and more of that great detail in the long flowing hair. On the chest we can see how Fourhorsemen used two belts strapped across his chest to give him the resemblance of He-Man's chest armor. We can also see the muscles and veins in the sculpting. The shoulder has large and bulging muscles all over. Nothing too special here, just a really buff body. On the back we have those big holes for the shoulder armor. Adamonn doesn't come with any shoulder armor, and the belts don't really cover up this area entirely. They look pretty bad in my opinion. We have a gold and silver gauntlet. The paint on this area is fantastic, lots of color and detail were used here. A large golden belt has latches on the side to secure the armor and fur to it. The gold is a bit dirty with some grime details here and there. On the side of the belt we have brown layered armor. They have a mix of darker and lighter browns that make this area look dirty. On the lower part of the belt we have a long fur with some leather stripes and gold ornaments. The paint is applied very well here, nothing is spilling over to any of the other parts. We have a very muscular thigh here, every part of the body is pure muscle. The legs have a layered armored design. Starting out at the top with the worn out silver, the bottom turns into a rusty brown colors with a ton of dents and scratches. Lastly, we have some very grimy looking boots. A ton of black and brown makes this area look rusted out and very dirty. Let's see the articulation. We have a ball jointed head, but the hair gets in the way. A shoulder that opens and rotates. We have an elbow that bends and rotates. A rotating forearm. And a wrist that bends and rotates. We have a ball jointed waist. Very flexible thighs. Knees that rotate and bend. And finally, ball jointed feet. Adamonn comes with an extra helmet. It has a removable top but nothing to replace it with. The helmet has a nice dark silver with a red cross at the center. We have gold rivets detailing the helmet with a golden bird decoration on top. On the side we can see the rest of the golden rivets and the last of that red cross. Swapping the head is as easy as popping the old one off and pressing the new one on. We have a wooden shield with metal reinforcement. The back has a peg that attaches to the arm of a figure. To install the shield, you simply clip it into place onto the wrist of the figure. We have a silver longsword with a dark silver base. It has a nice shine to it. We have a double-sided two-handed battle axe in a dark gray color. Adamonn is the weaker of the two exclusive Powercon figures. While the sculpting of the figure is great, he's sort of a plain looking figure, and I think they needed to do a little bit more to give off that He-Man look. Mythic Legions has a few better swords in the line, so the regular longsword was a bit of a letdown. It doesn't look as powerful as He-Man's sword. One thing that this figure needed was a better expression on his face. For a half-naked barbarian, I expected a more angry, combat-ready face. The current one seems bored and the additional helmet doesn't really help out with that. This gladiator has some really nice paint colors applied and the double belts on the chest was a cool unique idea for the figure. But that's where the uniqueness stops. For an exclusive I would have expected a bit more uniqueness to the accessories or the paint job. But still, it's a Mythic Legion figure and saying that means a lot when you look at the great sculpting and the paint job. Overall this figure is a pass for me. But if you're really into He-Man and think this throwback is a great idea, then check him out. He's only an exclusive until Fourhorsemen releases the Coliseum wave online, so keep an eye out for him. Alright guys, that'll do it for me. More videos are always coming up when I get my hands on something new. Thanks for watching.